Hello, my name is Manifest Holiday and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the very first sit down video that I have done in over, oh my goodness, 10 years. And I'm super excited to be back. For those who remember me, I used to go by KSmilesXD on YouTube, and I put my dad in drag, I did some parodies, and over the years, I have gone through so much in my life, and I think that it's time to get back in the YouTube realms. Something has been making me feel like I need to get on here and just come and talk to you, and I'm really excited about today's video. I am sharing with you my 5 steps to manifest without money. Because let me tell you this, manifestation, so many people are talking about it. And whenever I discovered manifestation, I was in a job that I hated. I was in debt. I didn't have a car. I lost my house. I got my car repoed. There's so many things that had happened in all that time. And I want to explain to you how I got out of those situations and how I manifested love, manifested money, manifested my career path, manifested so many beautiful opportunities. And today is the day that I get to share that with you. And I'm giving you all that abundance and I'm giving you all that love. And I am so excited to be sharing this knowledge with you today. Step 1. Get crystal clear on what you want. Clarity is everything. Vague goals gets you vague results. Clarity is so important. You have to be crystal clear on what it is that you're wanting. What does that look like to you? What does that feel like to you? How are you planning on showing up? How are other people going to view you? That is something that you can control in here, out here. And a lot of people don't know how to step into that. And today, I'm going to explain to you how to get clear on your vision and what it means to manifest what it is that you desire. Visualization is so important. Use your imagination like a projector. You have to be able to really visualize what that looks like, what that feels like. And once you have that overall vision, you're just going to be able to project that onto the screen and be able to show what it is on the inside outwardly. One of my favorite visualization tools, over time, I have been really checking in on what it is that it looks like. And sometimes people have a really hard time being able to visualize, how can I see myself in this vision? How can I see myself as this next level version of myself? How can I be that person that I'm watching on YouTube? How can I be that person that's getting interviewed in trophies and getting the cars and the Maseratis and just whatever? I mean, at the end of the day, when you visualize and make it really clear on what it looks like, you can go far. And one thing that's really helped me is using Meta AI to basically imagine myself doing all the things that I want. Here's a vision board that I had created to be able to be that version, see that version, and actually show up as that version of myself as I am right now. I wanted to go skydiving, and I've been wanting to go to Electric Forest Music Festival, and I've been really wanting to travel the world and get out. I just want to get out of the country. I've really thought about everything and how the next few years is going to look for me, and so I created this vision board. There's me getting married. I'm getting married in July. It's coming up very soon. Everything that I've ever put into a vision board or scripted, anything to that extent has come to life because I put the vision of myself in that. AI, Meta, if you have it on your phone, download it. Seriously, all you gotta do is ask Meta, scan my face. Let me see what it is that I look like doing the next level thing that I'm wanting to do with my life. And everything that I have done has manifested and it has shown up, and it's so beautiful, and I'm so happy to be able to share that with you. Now, one thing that you need to remember is that you have to write things down in present tense. When we're talking about not only writing, but also showing up in present tense, you've got to be present with what it is that you're creating. Show up as that thing that you are creating. Show up as that version of yourself that you are creating. And once you see what that would look like, the clothes that you'd be wearing, or even makeup, and those aren't important things. At the end of the day, I think how you view yourself is important, but at the end of the day, I think that it's important to really embody who you are and what that looks like. Make sure that when you're writing things down, that you're not saying, I want to do this, and not really stepping into the I am doing this. I am in that moment. I'm going on those trips. I'm going to make all this money. I'm going to have the dream job of my career. I'm currently speaking in present tense. A lot of people have a harder time speaking in present tense because they're all wired to talk in a way in which they are downplaying themselves, or they are talking in terms of lack. Using lack words can literally take you 5 steps back. And I think that it's important to recognize when we are stepping into lack. And when we are stepping into lack, are we writing things down? Or when you're messaging somebody on Facebook, when somebody's like, how are you? And you're like, I could be better. Not, I'm doing better. And sometimes we don't believe it when we're talking about certain things, including to people when we're venting and stuff, but that can even set us back. Stepping into what does this better version of myself look like for me? How will I look, or how will I feel when I am starting to feel better? Because when you are lacking in how you're showing up, people are going to see that. People are going to notice that. Step 2, align your identity with that vision. Step 2, align your identity with that vision. A lot of people don't realize that there's a lot of self-conflict happening. A lot of people don't realize that self-conflict happens to them all the time. The way we're speaking, the way other people are speaking about us, what we believe after people speak about us in an unkind way or an unkind manner. You gotta realize that you attract what you believe you are. People don't realize that you attract what you believe that you are. You have to literally, I know this sounds crazy, but as Abel Hart would say, you gotta fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Literally, people don't realize that sometimes taking the action to just be present enough to just say, hey, despite what I have going on and what's really holding me down right now, I can't focus on that. I gotta focus on what it is that I look like. And once you start focusing on what it is that you're going to be in this next level, you start opening up like a flower and you start blossoming into that belief. You really do. You have to start speaking as if it is already true. You have to be able to say, hey, you know what? This is true for me. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm going to be setting out to do. And you just got to show up. I've been showing up so much in my life lately. I've gone through so much grief. My partner ended up having stage 3 testicular cancer. That could be another topic for another video, but I also lost my dad last year. He is my driving force for getting back on YouTube right now. I think that it's important that through my struggle with my grief and everything that I've gone through in my life, that I am here showing up presently as the person that I want to be. And not just want to be, because want is a lack word. I am here and I am showing up, and this is the feeling that I have when I get excited. I'm excited to be here again, and I'm truly happy to be able to share what it is that I've done with my life and be able to be here to be a help to other people who might not have clarity on what it is that they want with themselves, or not feeling allowed to be themselves fully, or know that there's a space for them. There's a space for you here. Here's a free tip. Look at yourself in the mirror and say 5 affirmations. Just 5. Say, I am worthy of the next step. I am worthy of that next step. I am showing up even when I feel like shutting down. I am showing up even when I feel like shutting down. I am clear on my vision. I am clear on my vision. I am doing all the things that I'm meant to do. I am doing all of the things that I am meant to do. Say that as many times as you need to in the mirror, and let me know how that works for you. Step 3, take inspired but not expensive action. You gotta realize that there's a difference between hustle and aligned action. When you're hustling, you're tired, you're moving so quickly, you're frantic, and sometimes it's in lack. We're hustling within lack. A lot of hustlers are hustling because they feel as if they are missing something, or they are not achieving what it is they want. Hustling and aligned action are 2 different things. Aligned action means that you are aligned to the frequency in which you are meant to be on. Things are coming easier to you. Things are coming to you without you having to ask. People are more attracted to you. Friends, networking, opportunities are all coming to you because you're within your aligned action. You are within your aligned opportunity, your aligned career, your aligned self. Everybody's like, you gotta hustle to make it. No, that's not true. You don't have to work that extra hard to do that. And what I mean by extra hard is, I'm not saying don't work hard. I'm not saying don't do the work. You gotta show up. You have to show up to be able to manifest the things that you're wanting. You can't just sit in bed and lay down all the time. You have to get up at some point. Remember, you just got to reach out to somebody when you need help. You have to reach out to somebody when you are having big ideas. Sometimes collaboration can get you far. You have to remember that there's free resources out there for you. YouTube taught me almost everything that I know how to do. Video editing, camera work, all of this is something that I did before I even went to film school. I just graduated film school, by the way. Isn't that I'm so honored. I'm so excited to be able to share some of these newer videos with you guys, and I hope you're along with the journey for me. You got to remember that action shows the universe that you're serious. When you show the universe that you're showing up, that's when it starts working for you, is when you put on the suit coat or whatever makes you feel good. Stop looking at it on a magazine and just go and get it and put it on. If you're feeling like you need to spruce yourself up, and that's going to make you feel better, then do those things to be able to allow yourself to show up how you're wanting to feel. The universe will show up for you once you start showing up for the universe. And when I say universe, I'm not saying that whatever you believe in, at the end of the day, God, universe, Buddha, whatever you want to believe, you can believe. And you also got to remember that these steps can also be put into yourself no matter what you believe in. Clear out limiting beliefs. Doubts are like static. They block out the signal. Imagine your thoughts like a TV screen. Whenever the full picture is crystal clear and I'm in HD and my makeup's looking good, that's when you know you're showing up like I am right now. But if it starts to get staticky and you can't see me anymore, then the vision's not clear. And so the universe doesn't know what to show you, right? Here's a free tool for you. Thought reframing, or scripting your fears and rewriting them. Once you rewrite your fears, instead of saying, I'm afraid of snakes, start writing, I picked one up today. I picked one up today. Just write it out. I picked up a snake today. And I'm telling you, when that snake comes around, I promise you it's going to be easier for you to put on your shoulders. Here's a story for you. My overcoming money blockage story would be whenever I felt as if I wasn't going to be able to go into this national pageant that I just was in recently. I was a part of the national mix pageant here in January of this year. And during that, I realized that I had a money blockage before going into this pageant. I told myself, I need to be able to go to this pageant. It's in Texas. I've never been in a plane before. I am so ready to show the world who I am and what I do and how I show up. And the National Mix Pageant, for those who don't know, it's a pageant that is for non-binary individuals who want to show up in the world, not as a Mr., not as a Miss, but as a mix, which is why my name is Mix Manifest. Now, when I went, I got on a plane, I had all the food that I wanted to eat, I got around, and I made the trip happen. Not because I magically woke up and I had money. It was because I put fundraising efforts out there and I wanted to show people, hey, I can do this. I am showing up. And now I'm having all these traveling things come up in my life. I'm having opportunities. I'm just getting out of school and all these opportunities are floating my way. Money is becoming easier for me. And now I have the ability to share my time and my resources with you guys. And I think that it's important to recognize that when you're in a money block and you feel as if you can't do something, just know that there are other ways. People showed up for me. People said, hey, we support you, so we are going to donate to your cause and we're going to help you get to Texas. I talked about vision boards. If you guys want to stick around for my next video, which will be about vision boards and how to create these vision boards, I will love to take the time to show you. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for being a friend. And thank you for everything that has brought me back. And I'm thanking myself right now. I'm looking at the viewfinder saying, hey, you did a good job. You showed up today. We're here. We're proud. You're loud. And always remember to keep smiling. I'll see you guys later.